Welcome back, everybody, to the channel, and today we have our monthly recap of April in this video. So, let's take a look. The Braves sit at 14 and 18. We are 5-5, playing some 500 ball in our last 10, 6.5 back of the Phillies. So that part, not too great. We are about to start our longest road trip of the season. 3 in Colorado, 3 at Seattle, and 3 in LA. Probably arguably one of our early make or break series here to start the year, if I'm being completely honest. And I say that because let's take a look at our divisions. The Phillies, of course, lead our division at 20 and 11. Followed by the Mets, Marlins, Braves, and Nats making up the cellar. They haven't won their 10th game, so that sucks for them. In the NL Central, it's kind of a little bit more evened out, except for the poor Pirates. But the Reds are at top of the division with the Cubs, Cardinals, and Brewers all sitting here. And as you can see, the Reds are on a 10-game winning streak, so that will be interesting to keep an eye on. The Cubs are on a 9-game losing streak, so they're kind of trending in opposite directions. That's kind of funny. Okay, over here in the West, the Dodgers winning streak finally snapped. They are 9-1 in their last 10, but they are the best team in baseball at 25 and 6. Then you have the Padres, D-backs, Giants, and Rockies. So the Rockies have the same record as we do. They are on a 3-game skid right now, so we're hoping to kind of catch them at a time. And I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but turn our season around. In the wild card, you have the Padres, Mets, and Diamondbacks, Cubs, Giants, Marlins. We're 2 back in the wild card, so we are not out of it by any means. In the AL East, the Red Sox and the Yankees are looking great to start the season, both sitting at 21 and 10. Orioles is still in it. Blue Jays maybe having a bit of a World Series appearance hangover. And the Rays make up the cellar. The Yankees are on a 6-game win streak, so Boston needs to really step it up. In the AL Central, I don't really care much about this division. I feel like it's never really that great, and that's because, look at this. All of the teams are basically still in it, but the Royals are on top. And over in the AL West, the Mariners are, again, one of the best teams in baseball. They're the best team in the American League at 22 and 10. And then you've got the Astros, Rangers, A's, and Angels. So things are looking quite good around the league. Things are looking quite difficult for us. Here's the wild card, as you can see, with the Red Sox, Yankees, Astros, Orioles, Rangers are still in it. So that's what we've got going on around in the standings department. Let's look at league leaders. So this is American League, so we'll just start there, I guess. But Carlos Correa somehow is leading the AL in batting average at .414. Woo, jeez. Bobby Witt is leading in hits. He has 50 of them. Well, I guess it's not the American League. I guess it's just everyone in the American League is hitting. But anyways, MLB League leaders, Kyle Schwarber leading in home runs. That one's not a surprise. He hits like most of them against us. Corey Seager is there as well, tied for second with Juan Soto. And then Cal Raleigh doing a lot better in this game than he is in real life with 11. In RBIs, it's of course Kyle Schwarber. Ooh, look, Acuna leading the league in stolen bases with just 10. So the league's not really running, I guess. That's kind of interesting, but whatever. Slugging percentage is Schwarber. OPS is Bobby Witt. Garrett Crochet leads the league in wins. He's got 6 of them. And then ERA goes to Carlos Rodon. Again, the American League looking quite good this year. But Braxton Garrett is up there, Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto's up there, Cutter Crawford. So the Red Sox and the Dodgers, like half the rotation is on this list. And Then we'll look at strikeouts. Former Brave Max Fried is up there. Tarek Skubal's up there. Chris Sale leading the league in complete games. That's nice to see. I'm sure a lot of this will change. Reynaldo Lopez has only allowed 2 walks. Schwellenbach's only allowed 3. But that's kind of what you get when you play every game. You don't really walk that many people. Wheeler leading in whip. And then your Warriors are Garrett Crochet and Bobby Witt. So again, very standard stuff. Early awards looking like Kyle Schwarber's your MVP. Snell, that doesn't really surprise me. Alex Bregman with the batting title. In the AL, Bobby Witt and Garrett Crochet. So yeah, none of that is really surprising. Let's look at the top 20 prospects. Might as well. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Connor Griffin. He is in AAA for Pittsburgh. Can we look at his minor league stats? I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. Here's some of his stats anyways. So an 870 on base, just the first thing that stands out to me. 286 batting average, 7 stolen bases, 5 home runs. I mean, he's looking great, not much really to say there. Pirates call him up, I guess. But then you have Kevin McGonigal. He is also in AAA. He's not hitting as well as Connor Griffin, but, it is what it is. 4 doubles, 2 hit by pitch, 2 triples, sacrifice, a couple of double plays, and just 2 home runs. So kind of a sluggish start for him. Another shortstop. The top 4 are shortstops. But we just won't really take too much of a look. I want to see if I can... God, they're all shortstops. Why are they all shortstops? I guess the top 20 prospects are shortstops. Now, here's someone who's not a shortstop. Walter Jenkins for the Twins. There you see his average. Not really much to see. If you guys want me to show you a prospect or something, let me know. Do the Braves have a top 25 prospect? I doubt it. Now I'm in the 40s. Here we go. Cam Caminetti for us, and he is in AA. And here you guys see, started 5 games, 24 2/3 innings pitched, 2-2, with a 1.3 whip, 3 wins, 3 walks, 23 strikeouts. ERA is kind of high. I don't love that. So there's that. Okay. We'll also look at J.R. Ritchie. He's another one of our top prospects. 0-3 with a 5.57 ERA, 1.81 whip, 12 walks to only 18 strikeouts. That is not great. 13 runs allowed, 13 of them, all of them earned, 5 home runs, 26 hits. So I don't love that for him. He's having a rough start to his season. Hopefully you can't hear my cats fighting over their puzzle feeder, which they shouldn't be doing, but they're doing it anyways. All right. Here we see Tate Solshine, South Sign. I want to call him Soulshine, like the pizza place. He's also struggling. Don't love that to start the season. So our top 3 prospects, just not looking too great. Is any of them looking interesting? Well, he's in Class A. Drew Huckenberg is looking fine. Whip is lower than all the others. 2 walks and 10 strikeouts, but still not amazing. So, just kind of struggling. Everybody's really struggling. It's April. That's what I'm going to attribute it to. People are kind of warming up here. Weather's warming up. Bats warming up. Arms warming up. Looking at the injuries around the league, we'll just kind of see what stands out. Dominic Smith is out with a fractured wrist for 1 to 2 more months. Spencer Strider should be back sometime soon, probably within the series with Colorado, so that's kind of like real life. That's interesting how that works with his shoulder strain. Austin Riley has another day left on the IL, so he should be back soon. It'd be nice to have him start his season at Coors. And then other than that, nothing really interesting. Didier Fuentes is out 2 to 3 weeks, 1 to 2 months for Azekar, and Taylor Scott, a reliever, out 2 to 3 weeks. Anybody interesting that's actually hurt? it seems like so far the league is relatively healthy. Nathaniel Lowe, though, is in AAA, and he's out with a dislocated shoulder for the Reds. Brandon Lau is hurt with a broken leg. Ouch. 1 to 2 months for the Pirates. That might be why they're struggling. That was supposed to be a big piece of their offense. Tink Hintz, former top prospect. I'm sure he still is a top prospect, but he's out for the Cardinals with a broken hand. Diamondbacks are healthy. Edward Julian for the Rockies is out with a fractured shin, so we won't see him. And Hunter Goodman is out. He got hurt very early on in the season. I'm talking I think it was the opening week, and he is out with a dislocated ankle. So another kind of top player for the Rocks that is hurt. Blake Snell is out with a fractured wrist still. Giants are staying healthy. Now, Colton Cowser got hurt in the Phillies series. He fractured his forearm, so he's going to be out for 1 to 2 months. He should be back around the All-Star break, give or take. Carlos Narvaez is hurt. Tanner Houck is hurt. So the Red Sox dealing with some catching injuries, but it's not slowed them down. Yanks have been healthy. That's good to see. Rays are healthy. Vladdy on the 60-day IL. That sucks for the Blue Jays. Fractured hand, big piece of their offense. Probably got hit by a pitch or something and just didn't, gotta take some time to recover. Top prospect Travis Bazzana is hurt with an inflamed hip. So, I guess he's old now. Kerry Carpenter is hurt. We saw that in one of our recaps in Philly. He was out for our series as well. So he has a shoulder separation. He'll be out for a couple of months. Cole Reagans is day-to-day for the Royals. That's their ace. That sucks for them. What's new? Brian Buxton is on the IL with a finger contusion. He's out for a couple of weeks. If you're the Twins, I feel like you have to kind of accept that, Buxton's just going to spend a chunk of his season on the IL. Robert Stevenson is hurt for the Angels. The A's don't really have anybody missing. Mariners have managed to stay healthy. And then to the Rangers, Joe Bride in AAA is out with a torn ACL. Ouch. So his season is done. Okay, so that is injuries. I don't think there were any transactions, but I can look. I have to remember where to go. I hate these menus personally. Here we go, transactions. Well, let's see if there's anybody on the waiver wire. There's not, shocking. Any trades or anything that we need to know. Okay, Red Sox bring back Christian Vasquez because of their injury depth, and Elias Diaz goes back to the Rockies, former Rocky over there. Injuries, we just looked at that, and the only trade so far is Eli White to the Braves for Leonardo Rivas. I'm very curious. I was going to look at this when we got to the Mariners series, but I'll look now. I wonder if Eli White is still playing, or is up playing. He may not be. There he is. 178. Oof. But you know what? The Mariners needed the depth, and it's not like Rivas would look that great either. Okay, so I was curious if the Reds play this weekend. They play at Pittsburgh. Okay, so that was just a look around the league, y'all. If there is anything else y'all want to see for next month, let me know. I figured one last look through the trade block. If I can remember. One thing I wanted to see is, actually, before we go, is I wanted to look at possibly seeing if Parker Meadows was available. Can I sort by position? Okay. No, I can't read. Let's Torres, Cole Keith. There we go. Okay. Parker Meadows is untouchable. I figured he would be, but you never know. I was very curious in acquiring him because I thought it'd be kind of cool to see if I could get him on the board. Okay, well, I'm going to put him on my board anyways, just because we had Austin Meadows the last time we did this franchise, and he was amazing, and I know he retired due to, mental health issues, so it'd be kind of cool to bring on his brother. this was an offer that we did get from the Red Sox. They need a catcher. And I don't necessarily hate it all that much because we need a shortstop. But Meyer is listed as a third baseman. So I'm going to leave this up here for y'all to take a look at really quick. We're not going to go through with it. But, you know, if we decide maybe to, like, just tank the season and whatever by the end of next month, maybe we revisit something like this. But right now, and it would help with our budget. That is true. That's another thing too. I don't know. We'll have to see. I do definitely want to move on from Murphy, and I definitely wouldn't mind moving on from Raylo, but he also has been probably one of our better pitchers. So let me know what y'all think. Probably not the best trade, but you know, it doesn't hurt to take a look. Also, let me know how y'all are liking the commentary videos with like the show team, because if you're not liking them, I might give the good old play-by-play a try again. It was just kind of easier for me to put these together a little bit quicker. But also, I'm not opposed to, you know, doing a mix or something. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe like 2 games of voiceover and 1 of not or something. I don't know. But that's going to do it, you guys. If you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos as often as I can. And with all of that being said, everyone, welcome to the month of May. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.